Greetings, fellow action figure connoisseurs, and welcome to another episode of Digital Caveman Presents Diecast Tuesday. I, as always, am your host, the Digital Caveman, and today I will be presenting you with the Jada Toys 1:32 scale Fast and Furious Dominic Toretto's 2009 Dodge Challenger SRT-8. Let's get into it! Let's begin by taking a look at the packaging. And here on the top, Fast and Furious and a hook. It's probably going to fall in there. Maybe not. And a bit of a window where you can see a bit of the top of the car. On the front, Jada Toys, 8-and-up diecast. Dominic Toretto looking pissed off. Fast and Furious Dom's 2009 Dodge Challenger SRT-8. And then there's a nice big window here showcasing this side of the car. And on this side, Fast and Furious, and a partial view via the window wraps around from the front and gives you partial view of the front end. F&F, Fast and Furious, brake lights, I guess that's what it is. On the back, Fast and Furious, and there's the cross sale. I'll hold it there for a second for anybody who wants to pause it and check that out. Okay, JadaToys.com. Made in China print. Warning! Don't stick things in your pie hole of any language that does not belong there. Don't give it to baby and other symbols I do not know. And Jada Toys, City, California. Do I look at the bottom? I don't know. Jada Toys, small fine legalese print. You need a screwdriver. This stuff, that stuff, the other stuff, and a barcode. That, my friends, is a look at the packaging. Let's take a look at the vehicle. And I know in the beginning I did say this was a 2009. According to the internet, that's what it was supposed to be. But it's not. It specifically says right here that it's a 2012 Dodge Challenger SRT-8. Jada.com. So that was a look at the bottom. There's really not a whole lot going on. A little bit of details, really just enough to let you know that there's supposed to be details down there. On the side view here, kind of get a nice look at the rims, and the outside of it is chrome, and then like the inside of it is almost like a black chrome. And then, of course, just the rubber-like tires. It could be rubber, it could be a plasticky rubber-like substance. And mine's got a little bit of... I don't know what that was. Not stuck to my finger. And there's the gas cap. And then you have that glossy black. And then... like... I can't tell if this is... I think it's like a flat black, or if it's not, it's a flat, really dark gray. Reflector back here, reflector up here. Then taking a look at the front, that's just kind of cool looking. Challenger SRT-8. It says it right there in the grill. And then we have the headlights and whatever this piece is called at the bottom, I'm not sure. And like this bottom part of the bumper. But anyway, there's the fog lights, there's the headlights, there's the hood scoop. And again, you got that glossy black, and then you have that bit of flat right here in the center of the hood. And then on this side, pretty much the same as the other side, except mine's scratched right there. But that lets you know that this dull paint, or non-gloss flat, I suppose you could say, is painted on after the gloss, because it's glossy under there. And here's a look at the back end. Dodge Furious 7. And a nice clear windshield and back glass. And then, of course, the windows are rolled down, so you got this glass right there. Of course, it's not glass, it's plastic, of course. Then the doors do open that far on both sides. Then we can take a look on the inside. It's hard to see all three, but there are 3 pedals in the floorboard. And of course, you can see the steering wheel. The dash, of course, is partially open right here, and it looks kind of odd, but that's to make way for the hinge of the door. And you can see there's a little bit of detail there in the dashboard. And of course, all kinds of details on the seat. There's 2 seats in the back. Details there in the center console. Slight detailing on the dash on this side. You can see in the center there's the air conditioning heating vent and radio and various controls along with the shifter. And you know, some slight detailing in the seats. And then again, there's 2 seats in the back. It's hard to see on camera. Well, that, my friends, is a look at the vehicle. It's time for my favorite part of a review, comparisons. And here we have that 2012 Dodge Challenger SRT8 with a 1966 Chevy Corvette and a 1967 Ford Mustang Fastback. Here we have the 2012 Dodge Challenger SRT8 next to a 1970 Chevy Chevelle and a 1971 Plymouth GTX. For our final set of comparisons, we have the 2012 Dodge Challenger SRT8 next to a 1973 Chevy Camaro, and on the end, a 1977 Pontiac Firebird Trans Am. For final thoughts on the 2012 Dodge Challenger SRT8 from the Fast and Furious saga, I have to say, those of you who have watched my diecast reviews before know I'm not a big car guy, but I know a cool looking car when I see one. And this, my friends, in my opinion, of course, your mileage may vary, is a cool looking car. It's not truly, I really wouldn't say it's an American muscle car or a muscle car. It's probably not even all that American other than the design. But this is a modern version of what a muscle car might be these days. And again, like I really wouldn't say this is a muscle car. But they're trying to design these cars to give you the illusion that it is a muscle car, I guess. I don't know. Anyway, it's a cool looking car. That does it for the review. I hope that you enjoyed it. I enjoyed making it. Only support from viewers like you make this programming possible. Each view does count. And I do appreciate each and every single view that I receive. Thank you, and thank you so very, very much for supporting this channel through viewing. Comment below, like, share, subscribe if you'd like to see more reviews or just help the channel out further. Or both, that's even better. And don't forget to ding that bell so that you will be reminded as my new content becomes available. That's a wrap, folks. I'll see you next time.